We'll do I'm sorry. I was on the phone right there on my new Tracfone. Welcome into QVC 2. My name is Justin Sachoka. I literally just hung up on the person I was talking to, but pizza's for dinner. And you know what? I can order it right from here from my brand new smartphone. I am so excited for this next hour. We're going to dive into this really great Tracfone that you're bringing at home. It is a Samsung Galaxy A36. Now, you've got 1,500 minutes of talk, 1,500 text messages, and we're also giving you 1.5 gigabytes of data. The price, though, $299.98 to bring this at home for this amazing, unbelievable cell phone that comes with the plan. The plan itself is $125. The phone itself is $399. In fact, the if purchased separately price on this would be $719.71. But today, for under $300 and for an easy payment of just $60 a month, we are going to give you a cell phone from Tracfone that has no contracts, that has no fees. A cell phone that uses Verizon Wireless to be able to deliver the network. Yeah, not like Tom's wireless network, Verizon. A really big network with really big coverage is coming your way. How about breaking up out of your contract that you currently have? Oh, they'll take care of it for you. You don't even have to worry about it. What about keeping your same cell phone number? You've had it for 25 years. Yeah, you could keep it. You don't even need to worry about that either. Everything is taken care of. The thing that you need to worry about is, what are you going to spend all the extra money that you're going to save on? That is what you need to worry about. Because if you were to take a look at your cell phone bill right now, are you going to be afraid of how much you pay every single month? You might be. The nice thing is here, $299.99. That's it. You're done for the next year. You also have a year to be able to activate this. So if you were somebody who maybe your cell phone plan is up in October, but you don't want to miss out on the Samsung Galaxy A36, you don't want to miss out on this 1,500 talk, 1,500 text, 1.5 gigabyte of data plan that we have for under $300. You bring it home and now activate it whenever you want over the next 12 months. E327731 is your item number. Again, $60 on an easy payment. The only choices that you need to make here today are what color in the case do you want to bring it home. We have right up top here your blue marble. This is your black. Here it is in the hyper floral. We have your beige and then the blue available for you. Beige and blue, two most limited options. Everybody's going to be bringing home the car charger. Everybody's going to be bringing home the regular USB-C charger and adapter. So all of this coming included. The case to help protect it, coming included. The cell phone, that's included. The plan, that's included. And then this voucher that is going to give you subscriptions to Live One, to audiobooks.com. You're going to be able to use this to go ahead and subscribe to Lifetime Movie Club and watch Lifetime movies for the next 3 months on your brand new Samsung cell phone. You have Enlivo Premium. You've got BitGym, so you could do workouts from here. All of that comes included. Again, if you added up this massive bundle, $719 is what you would pay. And today, for under $300, you're bringing home an incredible cell phone, and you're doing it for $60 a month for the next 5 months on an easy payment plan should you want to sign up for that. All right, I'm going to dive into here and play around a little bit, but I'm going to welcome in my friend Melissa Dawson with me, who brings us Tracfone. Good to see you, Melissa. Thanks for being here.
Hey, it's great to be here. I was so excited when I heard that we were getting the brand new Samsung. So this is the Samsung A36. We've had, like, over the years, the Samsung 5, the Samsung 6. I think the most recent one we had was the A13. So basically, the higher the number, the better the features. And so this is our first time seeing anything in the 30s. So the Samsung Galaxy A36, couple just quick highlights. It's the largest Samsung screen I've ever seen. So huge, 6.7-inch screen size. And just to compare that to like a regular 6-inch, you will certainly appreciate the difference. Such a bigger screen. And then you're also getting a 50 megapixel triple camera system on the back. High definition video recorder. It's got so many great new features. 12 megapixel camera here on the front, and one of the latest versions of Google, all without 128 gigs of memory. So we're talking tons of storage, amazing battery life, latest camera technology, and this nice bright screen. It's actually a super AMOLED screen, which is kind of the best when we think about screens out there. So if you're really looking for that high, end smartphone experience, but you don't want to break the bank in terms of having a big bill, this is going to be the perfect package for you. So
Oh, it
high-end
is.
phone, and yeah, and then that amazing Tracfone 1-year plan, you're getting all included with the accessories. We're going to tell you throughout the hour how this works and how you can save money, but still have that amazing Samsung Galaxy beautiful phone with no monthly bills.
I just used this to take panoramic pictures of the set. Like, I literally just went in, did a panoramic photo of this set. If you were here at Foodie Fest, this is the live audience that you were sitting in, was this studio. This is what it looks like from the very far end of the set. You can literally see, like, backstage a little bit there of what that all looks like. This panoramic photo I took
Let's start with like the
this
benefits.
camera. When it comes to other photos with this, I was using this to, and let me actually turn this around here because I like it better in this mode. Let me go over to the photos of the flowers that I took. These flowers were the ones that were just on the set. I zoom in. I mean, look at all the detail that you have on this. That's because that 50 megapixel wide camera. This is amazing, Melissa. The camera that's in this.
Amazing.
If you or maybe your
and it
child.
has all of these.
Oh, go ahead.
It has all these fun filters built in as well, and this is all just part of the Samsung camera system. I've never seen features like this before. So yeah, you could just have like these fun little different filters on you, or it'll give you all these different accessories. Me and my husband were just kind of goofing around right before the show. I love this one. We've got the green glasses and the red hair, super cool. So it's just amazing everything that you can do with this one. And then it has all these great filters. So this was like the regular picture, great Samsung Galaxy quality, built-in beauty filter, great shot, right? But let's say maybe I just want to look a little more jazzed up, like I have a little bit more makeup on, just a little brighter. Maybe I want to look like I was out boating that day and had a little bit of a tan. So there's all these filters you can add to your photos as well, just to give you the best quality picture every single time. So yeah, camera system on this, hands down amazing, best Samsung features that I've ever seen. But let's kind of start from the top again. So exactly what is Tracfone? Why do people love Tracfone? And why have we sold over 1.7 million Tracfones just here at QVC alone? First of all, yes, you can keep your same phone number. So if you're with another provider right now, like AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, T-Mobile, yes, you can keep your same phone number. You get unlimited carryover minutes of all of your minutes here. So you're never throwing airtime away. Everything carries over with you at the end of the year. There's a Tracfone app that actually lets you see how many minutes that you have and lets you refill instantly. It can even auto refill for you if you would like. There's no contracts, no credit checks, no deposits, no activation fees. And the best part is there's no monthly bills. And you get coverage on America's largest, most dependable network. You get coverage provided by Verizon. And there you're seeing that coverage map. 99.9% of the US population is covered. And what we hear from Tracfone customers time and time again is they make the switch and find so often they get better coverage than what they even had with their monthly service provider. So great coverage, no contracts, no monthly bills, and one of the best handsets out there in the market. So you can really have, the high-end phone experience without the monthly bill.
Laura Searcher, who is on Facebook with us. Nice to see you, Laura. She said that I finally got my first cell phone, the Samsung A15, and Ed has the A14. Laura, thank you so much for getting it. Was it Tracfone? I think that it was. I think you've shared before that it was a Tracfone. And by the way, as we're live here on Facebook, Justin Sachoka, QVC, head on over there if you have any questions. I can relay them over to Melissa. I'm watching along with you as you are watching the show. If you're just tuning in, we've got this amazing offer from Tracfone. One that truly, I am so glad that you tuned in today, because this is the day to be able to cut the contracts, the fees that you're used to paying, and to bring home this cell phone that is an amazing A36 that has this incredible camera with all the fun filters inside of it. This is such a great value today. You would expect to pay $719 if you were to go shop elsewhere for this, to add up everything that you're getting included. Your choice in the color of the case. You're also going to be getting the chargers, including a car charger, the cell phone itself, and the plan that is valued at $125. This cell phone should be $399. The plan should be $125. Instead, $299 for the phone, the plan, all the app subscriptions, to be getting the extra charger, to be getting the case. Your choice in cases: blue marble, black, hyper floral, beige and blue, beige and blue, the most popular. Do not wait there for those. Your item number is E327731. This was made available just about 2 weeks ago. And so you're one of the very first people to be able to get your hands on this. And we're so excited that you are able to do so. Welcome into QVC. If you are just tuning with us, it's so good to have you here on this Friday night. My friend Melissa Dawson is here joining us with us. Now, Melissa, I was playing around with the filters. I'm learning pigtails, not really for me. Like, I'm not sure that that's mine, but I don't know. Can I pull it off? Probably more so the bangs. And then let's see, I had more hair.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
These were just like the little photos and the filters that I was taking over in the corner while I was using this. The camera on this is amazing, but can we also use this to do video calls with people, like face-to-face video calls?
Yes. Yeah, what we love about Samsung and that Google operating system, they actually have an app called Google Meet, and it's compatible on any smartphone. So if you're thinking, well, my kids have iPhones, I have a Samsung, how does that work? The beauty about Google Meet, it works on both Apple and Google phones and on Apple phones. So yeah, so you absolutely can video chat on this phone. It's how I, communicate with all of my grandkids. This is my little granddaughter, Lila, took this photo with the Samsung. I mean, look at the quality there. I could blow this up to like poster size if I wanted to. So that 50 megapixel triple camera system on here, you're going to have the best quality photos coming included this summer. So let's talk a little bit about, obviously we're giving the phone a lot of attention because we've never seen a Samsung here like this before, but let's talk a little bit about the plan and how that's going to work. So basically we're giving you our most popular plan. It's our 1-year plan. It gives you 1,500 minutes plus 1,500 text messages plus 1.5 gigabytes of data. The plan alone would normally cost $125 out in retail. We're including it for you here today. And again, there's no contracts. You just simply get talk, text, and data all coming included. You refill as you need to. Again, you're getting that amazing network that keeps up with you, coverage by Verizon. You're even getting 5G speeds here because, yes, the phone is 5G capable. And you get unlimited carryover minutes. So at the end of the year, you have minutes left over. They automatically carry over with you. And that 1.5 gigabytes of data really does last you quite a while. You're going to be able to do quite a bit with that. And I always like to remind customers as well, the phone has Wi-Fi, the phone has Bluetooth. So just always make sure that you have your Wi-Fi turned on, because when you are connected to Wi-Fi, then things like streaming us on QVC, checking your email, social media, gaming, just everything we kind of do online is completely free when you're connected to Wi-Fi. So that way you're really saving your data for when you're on the go. So this is just a perfect way to have a smartphone, have all the great camera features that you're looking for, and that nice bright 6.7-inch screen size. Again, I'll kind of compare it to a Samsung from a few years ago, so you can kind of appreciate how much larger that screen size is. And that super AMOLED display just makes everything so easy on the eyes. It really is the nicest display that I've ever seen us do in a Samsung Galaxy. So, sometimes it's kind of like phones today, Justin, are kind of like our purses used to be, right? Like 5 years ago. Like, everybody's like, well, what kind of phone do you have, right? Like, we definitely are very particular when it comes to our handsets. So if you've been like, I really want to upgrade my phone, I love the Tracfone service, I love saving money, but I want just a phone that has more features, this is absolutely going to be that handset that you're just going to love having in the palm of your hand and love taking those amazing pictures.
I am having so much fun with this phone. The different features that are in here, you have a slow motion camera, you have a super slow motion camera. I am literally like making faces to this. I was shaking my cheeks back and forth, like trying to get it in slow motion. This is so cool. And then, okay, I don't know what exactly I just did here, but I took a picture of the countertop, like accidentally, and all of a sudden it showed me places I could buy a similar counter. How crazy is that? I literally hit that by accident. I didn't even realize that was a feature. It's literally telling me the places I could go here if I scroll down to pick up this little counter that I see. On a cell phone that's less than $300, that comes with 1,500 minutes of talk and data, or rather 1,500 minutes of talk and text, and then you also have 1.5 gigabytes of data. But the real question is, Melissa, if I am going to use this as in my everyday, and I find that after 5 months I go through my text messages, what happens? Like, how do I get more, or can I just never text anybody again?
Yeah, the beauty about Tracfone, you are always in control. You always decide how and when you would like to refill. So you can actually jump right into the Tracfone app and you can buy 1,000 text messages for only $5. $5 gets you a
Wow.
thousand text messages. That's why I raised three teenagers all on Tracfones.